My friends, how are we doing today? Did Santa bring you your presents? Did you get what you want, or did you get a lump of coal? Oh dear, were you not a very good lad this year? Did Santa give you a lump of coal? Well, don't you worry, DFP is giving you a new upload. Christmas, New Year's Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, whatever day it is, there's going to be a DFP video sitting there in your inbox waiting for you. Today we've got a very buttery smooth weapon. You can probably see it already in the background. It's putting in work, it's doing bits. We are talking about the Igneous Hammer. Now, before we get into the Igneous Hammer and I show you my role, a little request from me to you, and that's for you to hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And of course, smash that old like button, because I have been a good lad this year. At least I think I've been a good lad. I don't know actually. But if I have been a good lad in your eyes, smash that like button. If I haven't been a good lad, then smash that dislike button. I mean, whatever floats your boat. But make sure you smash one of those buttons. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Anyway. So we're looking at my old Iggy, the Iggy Hammer. This might be one of my most used hand cannons. You can see that I've almost got 6,000 kills on this bad boy. No longer in circulation. It was a Trials high impact energy hand cannon, solar. You can see my role, subsistence elemental capacitor. I'm on void, and we have an adept stability mod with chambered and ricochet and a stability masterwork. Stability out of the wazoo. In fact, so much stability that we actually have a whopping 95 stability on this weapon, which is absolutely abnormal for a weapon of this archetype. It is a high impact hand cannon. Now, I did a video yesterday talking about why I think Rose is better than the current Trials hand cannon, the Exalted Truth. And I'm going to be even more controversial and say that I like this more than Exalted Truth. I don't know why, but I just love Igneous Hammer. And I think in the current meta, 120 RPM hand cannons continue to be a bit of a sleeper pick. You might not think it. You might think, oh, come on, DFP, are you kidding me? But seriously, just think about this. 95 stability plus 100 resilience on a Titan. So I am getting no flinch when I shoot this gun. And I mean no flinch. Whether it's a pulse rifle in the back of the map, whether it's DMT Timmy spamming the hip fire shots, this thing does not take flinch. It has an absolute buttload of range. That scoreboard was kind of insane, by the way. I'm just saying, I don't know what happened there, but come on, Bungie, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, this gun has it all. It's got the stability, it's got the high damage, it's got good aerial accuracy. Ooh, he has good aerial accuracy on his teabagging technique. Not bad, lad. I was pairing it up in this game with my favorite, the Heritage. You can actually fully craft Heritage, and I'm gonna try and craft one, but no promises, because you know, a lot of grinding to do in PvE to get that thing. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I love it when they're so happy to teabag me, they'll die just to... Dude, look, brother, like, you want to buy me dinner first? Guys, see, that's what happens. You die mid-super after dropping the sack. Come on, lads. These two are like Dumb and Dumber. Watch, the other one's coming as well. One brain cell between the pair of them. My goodness. Could we smash that like button, though, for this crispy video? I was actually rocking Dune Marches in this gameplay as well, kind of in preparation for my Iron Banner helmet to return. That duo were funny. I want the Iron Banner helmet, and I'm going to be using Junies when I get it. I've got a mixture of gameplay in the background. I wanted to show that this gun can excel in every mode. So you had quick play there. This is some trials. I solo queued some trials. Almost made a classic DFP play, but I was absolutely destroyed by Dead Messenger. But yeah, even on this weekend's map, if you have an Igneous Hammer sitting in your vault, I recommend giving it a try, because actually it's really, really solid on this map. And even though this hand cannon, or this archetype of hand cannon, the time to kill is not the best, it's only a 1 second TTK. You know, you have the one thing that you can do with hand cannons that other weapons can't do, and that's big damage in terms of chunk damage. Hit them in the head for 80 damage. Already you've almost taken them out of the game. They're gonna have to go into cover, they're gonna have to back up, even though they can kill you quicker with their pulse or their DMT or even their 140 RPM hand cannon. You are going to do big damage to their health. This is a good example of this. Watch this. You ready? He's gonna get that res. I'm gonna put one headshot in there, and then that's all I need. The explosion plus the headshot, take them both out at the same time. It's just that damn easy, my friend. You know what I'm saying? And I think teamwork, particularly teamwork, if you have a teammate with you and they're also using a 120 or even just a regular hand cannon, if you guys are team shotting accurately, you can dominate the meta players who are just, you know, crutching on DMT hip fire or no time to explain in the back of the map, and you know, they're shooting you through sightings and all of that cheesy stuff. It's actually possible to outplay them with the hand cannon. Obviously though, you do need the power of friendship on your side If you try and take 1v1 duels with the Igneous Hammer out in the open against, say, a pulse rifle or perhaps an SMG, then you're going to have a bad time. You have to play to the strength of the weapon. When you do that, though, you will have a good time. It's very, very buttery smooth. I haven't even really spoken much, but 95 stability on a high impact hand cannon, that is insane. It has to be said. Now, in previous times, I would use an Icarus grip, so my stability would actually be at 85, not 95. But because AE is currently, you know, it's a bit of a debacle, isn't it? As a little Carmine would say, a bit of a debacle. So I'm not even bothering at all with investing into AE. I think maybe after Lightfall, it could be worth putting an Icarus grip on this weapon, and the AE might actually make it one of the best. You can see that chunk damage there in a duel against a 140 RPM hand cannon, and the Igneous Hammer absolutely holds its own. It's a good example of that. Now we're in competitive, trying to play in every single playlist. We had quick play, we got trials. This was a game of competitive, playing Showdown on Wormhaven, which is actually a pretty good map for hand cannons because there's a lot of cover and a lot of ways to utilize, you know, the ability to peek and get some big damage in. Also helps if you pick up heavy as well, though, I'm not gonna lie, you know, a little bit of heavy ammo Henry gameplay coming at you. And we were pairing up with the Chaperone as well. That's the other benefit of using the Igneous. I get to use my old Chappy. But, you know, not everybody has an Igneous Hammer right now. If you're maybe a brand new player or a returning player and you didn't play in the seasons where Iggy was not available, and, you know, that's unfortunate because you really missed out on a gem of a gun. Now, I didn't really focus on it, but I also want to point out that the only way you're going to be able to really get 95 stability and all of that jazz on this gun is by playing a Void subclass as well. So if you're playing Arc at the moment or Stasis, you're not going to get those benefits. You're going to get some other benefits. And honestly, if you have an Igneous in your vault, even if it's not 95 stability, if you just have a good roll, I really recommend revisiting it because it is, in my opinion, one of the best hand cannons in the game. And to me, you know, I think the only hand cannon in the game that I have more kills registered on, aside from Igneous Hammer, would probably be the Not Forgotten. And since Not Forgotten is a sunset weapon, for me, this is the king. This is my king. You are my queen, Igneous Hammer. I don't know why I just became Jon Snow for Christmas or Boxing Day. Wait, you guys don't celebrate Boxing Day in America, do you? Well, anyway, I'm kind of waffling now. We are reaching the end of this video. I hope you've enjoyed hearing my thoughts on the king of hand cannons, because that guy is the king of lag. I absolutely love making content for you guys. I hope you've enjoyed all of the videos this year, and expect more videos. It's only the 26th of December. We've got 5 days to go, which means you've got 5 more videos coming from me minimum, my friends. So if you haven't hit that notification bell, make sure you do so you don't miss an upload. And of course, if you haven't already, hit that like button as well. 100 to the head with the high impact hand cannon with weapons of light, by the way. Keeping it 100 in the Crucible, all for your viewing pleasure, my friends. Absolutely brilliant. And that is the end of the game. We are donezo, my friends. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to drop a follow to my Twitch channel as well, twitch.tv/sheikh. If you haven't joined our community online in the Discord server as well, join the Discord server, drop me a follow on Instagram, drop me a follow on Twitter, all of those good things. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Pieces of the paper don't burn up in the morning.